Welcome to the 2025 MLB All-Star Game.
So it's been an All-Star series that recently has been dominated by the American League. They've won 10 of their last 11.
Paul Skeens of the Pirates.
I'm telling you, you're talking about a young man who's now started each of the 2 seasons he's performed. That doesn't happen very often.
Strikes out Torres for the first out as he touches triple digits for the first time. One away in this first inning from one Tiger to another in Riley Green. His payoff pitch to Green is swung on and missed, and he turns it up to 100, makes it back-to-back Ks to open this All-Star game.
I'm just telling you right now, his arm angle and the way the ball comes out of the hand, the hitters are really at a disadvantage.
Not too many hitters set up there feeling like they could be on a level playing field, but the next guy right here, big and powerful against bigger and more powerful. At an 0-1, Judge grounds one up the middle. At second base, Scott Marte over to first to finish off a 1-2-3 first inning for Skeens. We're telling you about Tarek Skubal off at the top, reigning Cy Young Award winner, 18-4 with a .239 last year, even better this year. And Skubal goes to work against the National League home run leader. Ohtani flips it into center field on a leadoff base hit.
Well, Ohtani just reaches out and catches one.
And now a great hand as Ronald Acuna Jr. comes to the plate. Saw him off. At second, Torres has no play. National League putting a couple balls in play, and the first 2 have reached. So first and second for the National League, and Ketel Marte, who starts at second base for the second consecutive year for the NL. Down the line and a fair ball, and the National League wastes no time. Ohtani can jog in, and an extra base hit from Marte. Here comes Acuna. A 2-run double, 2-0 NL.
Well, the ball beats the hitter, but he gets it down the first base line. There's nothing you can do about that. And that speed on the bases is going to allow 2 runs to score, but just inside the line, that's what you want as a pitcher. You want to give up soft contact on those first 2, but it didn't result in outs.
And the Freddie chance as Freddie Freeman climbs in against Skubal. Freeman pounds on the ground.
Right now,
over at third, Caminero. And there's the first out.
I thought I was never going to get an out there.
Matter of time. No one gone in this first inning. Manny Machado to the plate.
Ball down.
Oh,
what do you think?
Yeah. I don't know if it can come from the. It can't come from the dugout, but it can come from the booth. I think it's going to work.
Let's see, Kyle. Well, how'd you do? I get the strike.
Automated balls and strikes powered by T-Mobile's network.
That's messed up. Hey, you take them any way you can get them, boys.
There we go.
There you go, Cal. 1 for 1. I have confidence in you.
You made history, too. It's the All-Star game, but it's the first time in the big leagues we've used ABS. Cal, respect, real recognize real here, huh? Two great catchers, you and this guy.
Yeah, this guy's unreal. He's having a great year.
Yeah. All right, you just struck out the best 2-strike hitter in the National League, Tarek.
Yeah, thank you.
And we're actually going to get to talk baseball with Clayton. I can't believe you're doing this, Clayton.
I can't either. I'm going to try to throw some cheese real quick. Hold on.
Cal Raleigh hooks it in the air to left field. And a sliding catch by Kyle Tucker. Easy.
That was sick.
Yeah.
Kyle Tucker now with the Cubs, enjoying a great season and enjoying a great catch.
This might be my last batter, guys. What do you want? Smoltzy, what do you want?
Cutter in, slider in.
I don't throw a cutter,
He doesn't
slider in.
say cutter.
Son of a.
Gonna make him mad.
That was short.
How about this splitty? Break out the splitty.
All right, what's the count? 2-2?
Yeah.
This is so weird talking to you guys.
It's kind of weird for us, too. Hey, sit him down.
I think that might be it.
I think that's it. And Clayton, what a year, buddy.
What a career.
And what a moment. Soak it in.
Thanks, brother.
One of the greatest that ever lived right there, Clayton Kershaw.
Hey, that was fun, guys. Thanks for talking.
You're the best, 22. Carlos Rodon, the Yankees left-hander, who's in his 3rd season with New York. 2 up and 2 down in the 2nd. Pete Crow Armstrong, you can make a good MVP case when you consider the full body of work. And you're going to get a chance to see him right here as he drops one into the right field corner. PCA into second with a double. And when I say he's making an MVP case, the caveat is that Ohtani's kind of in his own category. Yeah, it was, and he grounded it to first base. Guerrero Jr. to the bag to finish off the 2nd inning for Rodon. All right, coming off a double in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Now he's out there in center field, and this is how the game works, Pete. In the All-Star game, you get an extra base hit. You get to put the earpiece in for us and get a ball hit right to you.
First ball.
Let's go.
Let's go. That's fun.
It's good to talk to you, Manny. I mean, 23 years old, you're in your second season in the big leagues. Do you ever look around and say, how in the world did I get here?
Yeah, all the time. This is the easiest opportunity to do that. And I'm sharing the outfit with one of my new best buds and Kyle, so it's special.
I think we're going to get a moment right here for Freddie Freeman, Pete, from this Atlanta crowd. Dave Roberts making the change mid-inning. Spent the first 12 seasons of his career here in Atlanta, and his manager, the end of his time here, Brian Snitker, gets a well-deserved hand. Jacob Wilson to the plate, and he goes after the first pitch, flies it into left center.
Shoot, you're right there.
Come on, doesn't the center fielder get to take charge?
My Lord, I can't hear anything outside. I can't hear you. I peeked though. I peeked well. I was calling for it. I was like, I don't know. I peeked. I had a feeling.
That is Jack Wilson, who was an all-star with the Pirates in 2004. His son Jacob, an all-star with the Athletics this year. The first father-son duo to play shortstop at the all-star game. Now, we got them both here. We got them both mic'd up with earpieces in. Jack, you coach Jacob every step of the way. What's your advice been for this first all-star experience for him?
Nah, just enjoy the moment. Be out there. He looks phenomenal. Your flow is fantastic right now, Jacob. Thank you. I haven't had a flow like that since like middle school, so I'm really proud of you right now. And I don't want to mess with you because you know with Wu throwing some, Acuna might give you some spin.
Tonight we deliver a powerful message as we join our partners Stand Up to Cancer in reaffirming a commitment to the fight against cancer. Major League Baseball, its fans, players, and coaches are united in our determination to defeat this disease for our friends, our families, and our community. Please stand together with Major League Baseball, MasterCard, Fox, and the entire baseball family in support of all those this disease has touched. For more information and to find out how you can help, scan the QR code or visit standuptocancer.org. Left-hander from the Cincinnati Reds, Andrew Abbott. We are joined by Pete Alonso down at first base. Hi, Pete.
Hey, what's up, guys?
I promise John and I like you more than it seems like the people here in Atlanta do.
Oh, appreciate that.
Yeah, you got quite the greeting there.
Oh, absolutely. Love it.
You faced this Abbott guy. Pretty nasty, huh?
No, he's really deceptive. He's got some really good stuff. I mean, he pitches with conviction. I mean, he can X the plate really, really well. He's a great location, and he does a great job of tunneling.
Head of a Rosarena 1-2, looking for a 1-2-3-6. Bouncer back to him. Coming to you, Pete. We appreciate you, Pete. Have a great second half, okay?
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
He's aboard to open this sixth inning. The National League, one of its last 15 since that double from Marte, who's pinch hit for here by Brendan Donovan of the St. Louis Cardinals. Ground ball left side. Bobby Witt Jr. gets there. A jump throw is wide and an infield hit for Donovan.
Going the other way. This was going to be a real tough play. I don't think he really got a good grip on the ball, but I don't think it was going to matter. Playing up the middle and had to go backhand. One of the most electric shortstops in the league.
We were talking to Pete. You were mentioning how steady he seemed this year. He talked about his mechanics being dialed in. This is as well-rounded as he's ever been. Always had the home runs, but he's hitting 280 this year, and he's showing off that home run power here. It is gone. Pete Alonso goes the other way. A three-run shot to break it open.
The ball to right field here will go, and see the tall wall in the fence, but right field is where you get the most carry here in this stadium, and that's a big three-run homer.
Yeah, that was great. I mean, it's unbelievable environment here. Great job from the guys in front of me. I mean, Toddy had an unbelievable beat. Donnie hustling out a single there. I mean, unbelievable base running from those guys. That they set up the whole situation.
New pitcher, new hitter. First off the pitcher, it's Casey Mize. 2 outs in this sixth. Corbin Carroll. Mize to Carroll with the 1-2. And a high fly ball to deep right center field. Corbin Carroll leans into this one for a home run. Little man, but big time pop. Corbin Carroll, 5'10", 165 pounds. 21 home runs, though, already this season. And he's got one here in the All-Star game. Oh, nice play. And the Diamondbacks mascot loves it. Hank Aaron, the All-Star of All-Stars. 25-time All-Star, including the first All-Star game here in Atlanta, 1972 at Fulton County Stadium, where he hit a home run and treated the hometown fans to that.
By the way, that's one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life.
So cool. On 7/15, we remember number 7/15. So here we go to the 7th inning. Alejandro Kirk wastes no time, banging a base hit into center field against Adrian Morejon. Jonathan Aranda, the Tampa Bay Rays, also from Mexico, lays off. That's ball 4. Dave Roberts goes from one reliever from the division to another, and Randy Rodriguez, who's #1 in the majors with a 0.87 ERA. It's the best ERA for a Giant at this stage of the season ever. Comes home to Brent Rooker. It's been tough to hit. Fastball is hit hard in the air to left center field. Back goes Stowers. It is gone. The American League is on the board on a home run from Brent Rooker. And we bookend honoring Hammer and Hank with these guys hammering the ball in the All-Star game. 2 home runs for the National League in the bottom of the 6th. And now Rooker launches a sky-scraping blast here in the 7th.
Rooker made it look real easy. 2-0 count set on a fastball. And then watch how simple he gets the bat to the ball. I mean, that is textbook. Foot down, hips clear. And so did the ball.
There's Zabor with a walk. And here's Bobby Witt Jr. There goes Garcia, his teammate, taking off for second and stealing it as the throw goes into center field from Goodman. Up to third goes Garcia. Broke his chain. With an all-star bonus, he can get a new one. Ground ball past the mound. This will get his teammate in from third, and it's a 6-4 game as Witt grounds out to second. 2 outs in the 7th inning. Back to the top of the order. Chisholm to first. Knocked down by Olsen. He'll have no play. Gotta be a hit, right?
Yeah, too much top spin. Kind of a do-or-die scoop. This ball had a lot of spin on it. Olsen, one of the better defensive first basemen, probably hit the heel of his glove instead of that webbing and popped out. This guy has incredible bat-to-ball skills. He really doesn't swing and miss much. You got a power pitcher on the mound in McGill, and this is a contact-first type hitter for the Guardians.
Chisholm runs and a bouncing ball left side. Backhand by Suarez. That is it for the top of the 7th. National League 3 outs away from a rare win in the All-Star game. Robert Suarez, the National League leader in saves, at 28 this year, on to try and get those last 3 outs. 1-2 to Garcia. Yeah, that's a Baltimore chop left side. Won't be an easy play. Barehand right up, and Suarez makes the play. That is 2nd straight All-Star game. This one's punched down the line. Buxton with a base hit. Turns around 99. Turns the corner and has a double. And the American League gets the tying run to the plate. So 1 gone in the 9th inning. Bobby Witt Jr. represents the tying run. Reaches out, gets to that ball, and bangs it down the line into the corner. Buxton in to score. Witt is headed to second, and it's a 1-run game. Back-to-back doubles here in the 9th, and it's 6-5. And how big is Suarez's play looking now?
Well, these are 2 identical. Go the other way. Fastball beats you, but this is what you can do when you put the ball in play. Look at that. Just down with his head, down with his hands, and down the line.
And down to their last pitcher through the National League. Dave Roberts takes it from Suarez. Edwin Diaz going to come on, try and get those elusive last 2 outs. With great speed out there at second, representing the tying run. Chisholm down the line, stopped by Olsen. A game-saving play for the Atlanta first baseman. Up to third goes Witt. Tying run is 90 feet away, and the American League is down to its last out.
Jazz can't believe that ball didn't get by Matt Olsen, but he makes a great play and saves a chance for the American League to tie up the game. Now a 2-out hit is the only way that's going to happen.
One of the best hit collectors in baseball, and Stephen Kwan coming up as the last hope. 2-2. Puts it in play. Left side. Going to be a tough one. This game is tied. The American League has come all the way back from down 6-0. With a pair of runs here in the 9th, they've tied it at 6.
That's what contact and speed can do.
54 mile-per-hour exit velocity there. Put it in play, good things happen. Kwan with an infield hit to score Bobby Witt. And we're back at square one here in the 9th. And now you got to pay attention to Kwan over there at first base. He runs first pitch. And he's into scoring position for Rosarena. On an 0-2. Takes just outside, and a challenge coming here. They're getting used to this.
This is a pitcher challenge.
It was a warning that I gave to a lot of pitchers. Be careful if you're the pitcher challenging a ball.
Hey,
but he may have gotten it.
And that will end the inning. Everybody with a smile. The American League 6 unanswered runs to extend this game. To the bottom of the 9th we go. And the National League will try to walk it off, and will try to do it against Aroldis Chapman, who's in his 16th year. He's at his 8th All-Star game, and he's tapped back into his best form this year. Kyle Schwarber leads off. The 1-2 pitch from Chapman. Schwarber breaks his bat on a teardrop left side that's caught easily by Garcia. Swing and a miss. 2 out. Chapman strikes out Tatis. Donovan making him work. 7th pitch coming here. Taps it. Fair. That is a fair ball, and that is a 6-6 tie through 9 innings. Dan Iasonia the call. His work is done.
Watch this. This has so much spin. Look at the spin. He's waiting for it, waiting for it, waiting for it, and on the line. And he's like, really? Cue ball.
All right, folks, here's how this is going to work. A home run swing off to decide the All-Star game. 3 batters per team, 3 swings apiece. The teams are going to alternate, and it's pretty simple. Whoever hits the most home runs wins the 95th All-Star game.
All right, Joe, let's have a little fun. So this is a first to make a little history. Aaron, tell me, who are your home run hitters tonight?
So we're going to lead off with Brent Rooker. And then we're going Randy Arozarena and Jonathan Aranda.
All right, there we go. The 3 from the American League. Dave, who's the National League have in store?
Well, Kyle Stowers just found out he's in this contest, so he's going to lead off. Then we're going to go Schwarbs in the 2, and the Polar Bear will finish in the 3-hole.
Okay. We got a little action here. First time. Let's make some history. Let's have some fun here.
Brent Rooker, you're about to make baseball history. The first batter in the first swing off to decide a Major League Baseball All-Star game. Describe this feeling.
Crazy. I'm nervous. I'm excited, though. It's going to be fun, so let's do it.
So there's one. Had the home run derby last night. Yeah, a little home run derby to end this impromptu home run derby. There's a shot to left field. And there is the first home run.
That's huge. That is so much pressure, right? You want to get the first one on the board.
Flies this one to left center field, and Brent Rooker hits 2 for the American League. In his 3 swings.
That is clutch. Nobody at home has any idea how hard of what he just did with 3 swings, and to hit the last 2 for homers.
Look at his teammates over there.
Kyle, Dave Roberts just told you minutes ago that you would be leading off the swing off. What was your reaction?
I had no clue this was a thing. I'm pretty nervous right now, but it's fun. You know, give it my best shot, and we'll see what happens.
Fly right center. It is shallow and short. And the first swing, 2 more. Carl Ravitch is saying, see? There's the line drive, right center field. That'll find the seats. Just got it out.
That is so good right there. This would be epic if he gets this one out.
Nope.
Man, they're still in it, though.
1 round in the books, the AL2, the NL1.
Randy, they say you love the big moments. Are you ready for this?
I ready 100%. This is my moment.
Go get him.
Here we go. Oh, that's a nice base hit, but you need more than that. There's a drive off of the bat of Arozarena. How far does this one go? Plenty deep.
This will put so much pressure if he can get the 3-run lead.
Gets under this one to center. I don't know. Yep, falls shy of the track. So 3-1 midway through the 2nd round.
Kyle, your whole team is behind you, cheering you on. How much pressure are you feeling?
A little bit. I think a little bit's there, but, you know, this is all fun. The boys are having fun with it, and, you know, just hoping to get enough to set Pete up.
40,000 eyes all burning holes through you. Schwarber in the air to center field, headed towards the wall, and to dead center.
That's huge for the National League.
So there you go. He said if he could get it on his first swing, and he did. Schwarbombs in the All-Star game. Tied at 3.
That's MVP material if he gets the 3rd one right here.
AL rallied in the game. NL has rallied in the swing. With the hat trick. Look out, Chop House. National League takes the lead 4-3.
Unbelievable.
3 for 3 for Kyle Schwarber.
I mean, he went down to a knee after this one.
Whew.
You just have, there's no words to describe that. That is one of the most clutch things you're ever going to see.
Your first All-Star game, last hitter for the AL. Are you feeling any pressure here?
I mean, not really. I mean, I'm just going to step there and have fun.
Aranda lifts a fly ball to center field, but not enough on it. And down to his last 2 swings. There's a high liner to right field. It is
oh my,
that close.
Oh my.
Last chance coming. Down to this swing for the American League. Aranda slices a fly ball to left center field, headed towards the wall, but short, and the National League wins it in the first swing off. Kyle Schwarber wins it, going 3 for 3, and the National League, after watching a 6-0 lead disappear in the game, still win this All-Star game with a swing off.